How we doing, YouTubes? It is time for another draft, and we're doing best of one, even though, I'm gonna be honest, I've not loved best of one, because I've just been getting kicked in the teeth. I have like some really good grindy wins, and then I just lose a lot of non-games. That's my whiny, salty ranting. But that's alright. We're gonna overcome this time. Jax, my cat is just a meowing machine. Tameshi is amazing. It's awesome if you're like pro or primarily white and you just splash the blue. Maybe you splash for the planes. I mean, this card's just so good. If it wasn't in the pack, I've really liked Twin Shot Sniper, especially if you're in the artifact deck. Network Disruptor's really good. Modern Age. There's a lot of good cards in this pack. Wow. But I'm very excited to pick up Tameshi. That works really well with Tameshi. The Fall of Lord Kanda is one of the better common uncommon options that pairs with Tameshi because it nukes their bigger thing. Geothermal Kami's awesome. Ooh, Moonsnare Special. Wow, there's like so many solid cards. But I'm gonna take the I've really enjoyed the sagas. The super aggro game plans have worked well for me, but if you're on the draw, if you're against like any deck that has green, you can run into a situation where you're having a hard time getting in for damage. And if we wind up primarily blue and white, I feel like it's an underdrafted archetype because people, at this point you should just know, Vehicles is a trap. Vehicles is a terrible draft choice or just deck game plan. Blue-white should focus on control, and then you just happen to have a vehicle or two in there to really do some smashing. Oh man. Oh, shrines are my kryptonite in this set. I cannot not take the shrine. And I'm happy to keep cutting blue. I mean, we're seeing some good black. Twisted Embrace. And Okiba Reckoner Raid. Moonsnare Specialist. Doesn't pair super well with Tameshi because we can't get an artifact or enchantment back. Or this is not an artifact or enchantment. I kind of want to take the shrine. The blue shrine's just the least exciting. But if we find a way to put a counter on it or something, it can do really well. And it's a really good blocker in the early game. My thing is there's a lot of good black in this, but if we cut blue, maybe blue will just be left open to us a bit better. And Moonsnare Specialist, I've just always enjoyed this card. I feel like this card is a better pickup than the Shrine. The Shrine is this kind of nice to have. Always going to be great though. Moonsnare Specialist, always great. But I feel like I'm more blue, and I'll take a Replication Specialist. Keep cutting blue. Unless like all of these people are blue, hopefully in pack 2 we can really get some nice cards thrown our way. Maybe they're supposed to be green-blue anyway, so maybe they're stealing everything. The Gleeper, I don't even know what that means. Jack's in kitty mode. We just got a couple like new boxes hanging out in the basement, and he loves just popping in them. Oh yeah, you're definitely in kitty mode. Definitely in kitty mode. Ooh, another Specialist or Befriending the Moths gets us another flyer. I do really like the Befriending of the Moths. For grindy wins, but flyers could be our way we get in there. I think having 2 Moonsnare Specialists is really... Oh, now we have a decision to make. I think we're going potentially ninjas. Silver Fur Master is so good. It's so good. And I don't really... Repel the Vile, Imperial Subduer is fine, but Silver Fur Master this late makes me kind of scratch my head and think I can go black, blue, and then splash a planes or two, or find mana fixing for that later on in the draft. Prodigy's Prototype isn't bad either. We're going to splash white. It's just a really solid way to get some creature generation of some sort. But Nezumi Blade Bless... You know what? I think this has the higher top end. I'm not really bummed if I miss out on that 3-drop. Card draw. Do we need... I don't really have much artifacts at this point. We're not really in the artifacts deck. I guess I'm just taking all the Specialists. And if we're on the play, we will 100% have the tempo advantage. I don't know if we end up playing 3 of these though. That seems a little heavy. Ooh, getting the Network Disruptor on the wheel is extremely helpful. Turn 1 this, turn 2 ninjutsu, stuff in. And then Tameshi is just here to make our opponent's day real bad. We see black-white or white-blue. What the heck? Alright, I don't think I need a 4th one of these. As nuts As much as I like the card, I think I'm happier taking... I'll take Disruption Protocol. I've already got 3. Just seeing 4 of them in the same pack, like in the same sequence of drafting one pack, that's a lot of the same common. Oh, the shrine even made its way around to us. Sure, we'll take it. Who knows? Maybe you end up with the white or black shrine. Then it's maybe worth throwing in there. Because as soon as the black shrine can start hitting stuff above 1 toughness, you feel all kinds of good about it. And I guess who knows where the draft goes. Enthusiastic Mechanaut could definitely still be a playable for us. Ooh, white, red. But again, we don't know where the draft's going. Happy to take the land. Oh, an awkward mana fixer. But in blue, there's a lot of good artifact options. Ooh, if we had pack 1, pick 1 Ishin, I windmill slam Ishin. I'm not saying that's the right move, but I'm doing it. Sadly, we don't have any... Alright, now this is awkward. I like this mech quite a bit because it makes your other vehicle just get crewed for free, essentially, but it's just kind of awkward. And I'm trying not to go that route. Like, I want to do more of the ninjutsu things, but I think we're going to get paid off more in blue. And if I get enough... Yeah, the crew 3 is tough on that, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it black yet. Like, Silver Fur Master could still easily be cut. I think I go with the for sure Arm Guard Familiar play. Oh my gosh, another Reckoner raid. Ooh. Alright, I guess we gotta start taking them at some point. Wow, yeah, this is not an exciting pack for us. But maybe we get a handful. Wow, there's no blue. There's literally no blue in this pack already. That's nuts to me. That's crazy. This is just I mean, it's an unlucky pack for us. I don't think there's anything all that exciting for us either. Guess Wanderer's Intervention is potential removal. Another blue shrine. Born to Drive actually works quite well with what we're doing. I do really like Mirror Shell Crab. There's no ninjas in the pack. Jeez. Kind of awkward. I think I'll take Born to Drive, though. It works well with Prototype. I'm just hesitant on the black plays at the moment. I need to get some artifacts to really bump up the value of this Replication Specialist. Good golly, Miss Molly. I have enjoyed Guardians of Oboro if you have a way... If you have a way to modify them. One way to modify them? I think I'm just taking Golden Tail Disciple. It's really good against aggro game plans. 2/3 lifelink in this format's pretty solid. Alright, there's a great 2-drop for us. I mean, we still have some really solid pieces for doing ninjutsu things. I'm feeling really hesitant on keeping black in here at this point. Oh my gosh, Ganjo Uprising? Really? Oh. I've liked this card more and more. Man, if we could have been Ishin with it, oh jeez. That's not important. What we're worrying about right now is where are we at? And we could use 1, 2, 3. We could use more 2-drops. Why? Like, I don't understand why it reserves a card for you that doesn't match anything you've drafted thus far, right? Like, that just seems silly. Papercraft Decoy is a solid 2-drop. I just don't think... I don't have any fixing either. No fixings really come our way. It's just been awkward, people. It's been a very awkward draft. When we were young. It's really surprising to me that we have not had any exciting blue stuff passed to us. Okay. Actually, do I want the katana? I might want the katana. It's an artifact. It makes all of our creatures annoying to deal with. If I cut the black and then we're just kind of blue-white control with like one vehicle, with just one vehicle right now. Short Circuit. I like this card more in certain matchups. In best of one, I'm not as excited about it. Suit up, maybe. All right, here we go. Big Bomb. Oh my gosh. Who knew that the Samurai deck is where we were supposed to be? Ooh, there's some mana fixing, but I think I have to take Spirited Companion. I don't know how I pass this. Having our Tameshi already. Recur that thing even 1 time, 2 times. Jeez. I can cut something like Suit Up. I'm not super tied to. But I think I am going to play the Katana at this point, even though I don't really have any easy equips for it. But it is a great card. Oh man, there it is. There is our Black Shrine. But I think I need this. This is just really good. Man, the Arrest would be good. The Black Shrine would be really good. But to stick on our game plan of be a bit more control-y and just start making everything a threat that we can. This Saga is actually really good at that. Because at any point in the game, we should have a pretty good amount of artifacts or enchantments with where everything sits right now. Ooh, Modern Age or Acquisition Octopus? I think I like the card draw potential more. If I had the artifact that when you discard a card, you get to draw a card, I would be more excited about the Modern Age. Artificer and Papercraft Decor are both on the chopping block. Alright, more removal, that's good. Ooh, or do I want the Runaway Trash Bot? Like, it's not fantastic, but it's also not terrible. And this doesn't get any artifact or creature. Now, there's a ton of enchantment removal in this set. 4 toughness is really hard to get through. I did say I want creatures. Alright, I'm taking the creature. This is an important pick, because I think whatever we play here, we end up playing. And I think I cut the decoy. I think I want a second disruptor. Yeah, I'll take the second disruptor. Just makes it more likely we have a play too. Ooh, Skystorm Koi works. What are these green cards still doing in the pack? How is Osage Reaches Skyward still in the pack? That's crazy. Blade Blizzard, Kitsune, lackluster card, unfortunately. We'll take a Skystorm Koi though. Oh, we do have a good amount of artifacts now. And there's another Saga. Cry 2, gain 2 versus the we can gum the board up and just keep poking in for damage. Alright, what do we need to look at? Is there something in here that I'm not all that excited about? Got 10 seconds. I think I can cut one of these specialists. I think I just... Ooh, oh man, I meant to grab the card draw artifact. I didn't notice it was in there. I think that would have been the best card. Shrine Steward. 1/4 that taps. We get to do something. Another vehicle. Maybe. Okay. I don't think we're playing any of this stuff, but we got options. I feel okay about this deck. It's unfortunately it feels like one where you're just trying to really grind out wins, and it's felt a lot more difficult in this format than I was expecting. It's like you get card advantage machines, and you also need to make sure you have answers for their bombs. And it seems like the removal in this set is not questionable, but I don't rate it as high. Like, this set's hard. This set's hard to draft. It's complex. Do I care about Thundersteel Colossus? Okay, I need to cut 3 things. I'm also tempted to just play... I'm going to play 16 lands in this. We have a really low curve. Runaway Trash Bot. How many artifacts and enchantments? We got 12 and 7. Yeah, I think this card's just kind of clunky. I don't think we need it necessarily. I think I just cut the Sentinel. I don't really have a ton of good pilots. I mean, we have one. We have one... This that makes piloting a lot easier. But I think this works. Although we do have the prototype. You know, but it's hard. Like in best of 1, are we for sure going to get our prototype down? Don't know. And if we do, are we able to keep it around to actually get to attack? That is also the question. But I like having a really low curve like we do. We have a little bit of interaction, and then we've got ways to keep poking in and being annoying. Game plan is to have Tameshi carry us to victory. So here goes nothing against Pasha. Okay. Be kind of nice if we can Arm Guard Familiar, Moon Snare Specialist into like some tempo, and then play Specialist and then get 2 of these down. Don't mind that. We'll make them think we're mono blue, because right now our hand is mono blue. The ward on this I've actually been impressed by. There's not often an easy way for our opponent to deal with it. Now the question is, do I want to just trade this? Yeah, let's do it. Take the 2. Nice. I will ninjutsu this in. And I will get that tempo. Then on our turn, we can just hard cast this. Set them back again. And then turn 5, replication. Turn 6, Armguard Familiar. I like all of that. All of that sounds good to me. 1 white. Not really worried about any 1 white shenanigans. What are they doing? What are you thinking? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Play another one. Yes, I would like to return that to your hand. Will you allow me to return it to your hand? I am the aggro deck. Maybe I want to play 3 of these. You want to talk about just obnoxious? This is kind of obnoxious. Did they... No, we got to go first. Okay. I was like, did they miss a land drop? There's no way. Sure. A little terrarium action. They didn't block last time, and I'm happy to send both of these in. See what happens. Ooh, get that other color. Attack. Nice, take the damage. Okay, and then next turn, yeah, get 2 familiars down. And we'll see what... Maybe they go Ishin, and then we're in a combat-y situation. Haste. Yeah, put that counter on it. That's fine. Do it. Do it. Or play another terrarium. Interesting choice. Makes me think they gotta have something good in hand, like the destroy target creature. There's no way they attack. I would also love to not flood out anymore. Please and thank you. I should have kept up 2 blue to make them think that I had a counterspell, although I don't have a counterspell. Like, the one bummer is Tameshi has no targets in our graveyard. Turn target artifact or enchantment card with mana value extra less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. If they attack, I almost just want to block with my Armguard Familiar just to get the option of getting it in play. Oh, it's whenever it ETBs we can do this. Wow, that is awesome. That is a really nice trigger. It's only cost 2, so if it blocks, we can play this. 3, we can bring it back next turn, but we could not make a copy of it. But we would be able to bring it back, draw a card. Just don't know what they got going on. We're in a pretty good spot. But they keep looking at my specialist, and I'm wondering why. Ooh, they 2-for-1 themselves to get rid of that. I like that. That's quite alright. And then you're gonna make that into a 4/4 and make me 2-for-1 myself? Oh, interesting. Okay. And then... Deck, come on, deck. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright. I was just trying it. You know? There's a card we can play. And it's a flyer. So that's annoying. Now if they have removal for Tameshi, I'm going to be so sad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're playing 16 lands. What the heck are we doing? Drawing 8 lands and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells. That's nuts. Well, I hate best of 1. Although I had a good starting hand. It's not. I usually get salty about best of 1 because it's a too much variance on the starting hand kind of format. I've just had not the greatest of draws. Although they've drawn a good amount of land too. Well, I guess they've played 2 spells that have drawn them land, so... Maybe not. Maybe they just got all gas in their hand now. Okay. If I could, like, just draw my 1 counter spell, I'd feel awesome about this game. So frustrating. so frustrating. So get, let's make this reconfigure with this. And now they don't really have any good blocks, so we're trading 1 for 1. It's all good. Okay. Alright, we are in a top deck mode. Dude! Seriously? Unreal. Oh god. Hit block all. Oh, we just wiped the board. Okay. Oh, that could have gone worse. What? Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh, so stupid. Oh man, I just cannot catch a break, it seems like. Lately I've been having just a brutal time. Alright, well we do have a card that can at least block. Each opponent discards 2 cards, loses 2 life, put a non-dragon creature. What is happening? Oh, that's why I get so salty. Because it's like, I drew land, they draw their 2 best cards in their deck. Okay, okay, we're fine, everything's fine. Actually, if I can draw... Holy... Oh my god. Alright, well... Seems good.jpg. I've got to win in like 2 turns. Well, that's kind of a way to do it. Just tap this. Nice. Tap that. Cycle a card. I mean, sure. Crew. I don't know why you would crew that. Because now if I have a way to kill it, I can just kill it. Or I can... Dude, I don't... I'm playing 16 lands. 8, 9, 10, 11. I've drawn 18 or 11 of my 18 lands in the top half of my deck. Or 11 of my 16 lands. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Although, it doesn't matter. Because if we draw our second network disruptor, that's the game, potentially. And we can escape this ridiculous variance. Ooh. Come on, top decks. We had a sweet start, though. I actually really enjoyed play something early. Moon Snare Specialist, Moon Snare Specialist, the specialist of the Moon Snares. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we have draws to win. This is a really nice attack for them, though. Crew with 1 samurai. Wing, sack the samurai that you crewed it with. Hit for all the damages. Hit attack all. Just hit attack all and accidentally lose the game. Taking our time. Love it. Love it. Take the 5. Okay. They've drawn 5 more cards than us too. That's pretty good. Ooh, it is an artifact, which lets us cycle again. Okay. Okay, here we go. Take that action. Not quite. But gives us another... Oh, I should have... I guess it doesn't matter. If I equip, that dies. Or I throw it on here. Yeah. We have to make them block. Alright, so I wasted a mana. Or wasted 3 mana, but I have nothing to do with it anyway. We make them have to block. They take 1. And they get... Well, they get a non-dragon creature. Is there another flyer they can get? They exiled our... Ooh, they can get our 4/1, unfortunately. But I hope they don't look at our graveyard. Because all we have to do is survive. If we can survive and attack in the air... Oh, they made us discard? Wow, I take 5... Like 7? Okay. Okay. So far, so good? There's no way I win... Okay, I was going to say, there's no way I win this game. But we're not out of it yet. I still can draw things to do things. That is a problem. That is a problem. but I can still have outs. I mean, they've drawn multiple top decks. Oh my gosh, it was so close. So close. Alright, it doesn't matter. What a frustrating loss, dude. What a frustrating loss. Alright, time to bring it back. We do need to go first. Pretty solid starting hand. Do need a second blue for our protocol. Oh, disruption. We're up against J-Rod, some schmuck in platinum, who takes forever to decide if they're going to keep their hand or not. I think I'm in that like tilted mindset because I feel like I've lost so many games to variance, and that's, you know, you go through highs and lows, dips and valleys and whatever. It's just frustrating. Actually, I think I go here, and then I can go this into this, and this is a good block. The old white-black fancy lands, do your thing. Sure. Alright, I do like seeing that. I just don't want to play this because I want to keep this up as a blocker. So that's kind of that's my theory. I'm sticking to it. No attacks. No attacks. But now we can use this. This thing's going to hit hard. Although they do have it. This card sucks. But it's so good in this situation. That is the story of my life. Okay. This card is like okay. It's not good. I think we go here. I don't think they block though, because this thing's going to be like a 5/5, right? Let's hit for 5 in the air. That seems good. I guess I could ninjutsu just to bounce something and be annoying. But then I'm only hitting for 2. I think I want to hit for 5. Happier to hit for 5. Ugh. Okay. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's see what white-black vehicles is doing. I'm shocked they're in platinum and playing this card. I've never seen anyone play it. Now, I guess if they have a lot of like great 1/1s, maybe it's good in that situation. Let's find out. I will take the damages. Ooh, you got some fancy ninjutsu stuff going on. Let's do it. Hit for 5. Hey, I hit for 5. You hit for 5. We're all 5. Yeah, dude. Easy. Alright, let's do that. And then let's do this. Turn up one target creature to it. We can just bounce this to our hand too if we care about that. Kind of just want to bounce this. So that is what I'm gonna do. Tempo for the win. Tempo. We could, I mean, if we're like desperate, just reconfigure onto here just to keep the clock moving. Yup. Now we can't really attack while in this. Oh, this just taps target permanent, so that's kind of nice. This creature is going to be a bomb. A big old bomby bomb. Come on back. Yeah, 4/4. Do this. Let's... Because if we tap one of these creatures down, they just screw the thing. If we don't... I think we just swing all out. We have a counter spell. They are on the back foot. We are going to win this game. That is the plan, Stan. Okay. Swing with the team. Counter whatever stupid thing they play next turn. Win the game. Profit. So they take 1, 2. We clear their board. That feels great. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 power on the board right now. We don't have them Don't have them quite yet. Ooh, that's annoying. Gets around our counter spell. They don't have a good block for this. Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing. So it's kind of what you just did, but I think the better way to go about it. Let's do this, which turns this into a 5/5. So now they really don't have a good block for it. And swing with the team. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm supposed to keep this back so I could keep up my counter spell. You can't. So silly. So silly. I mean, they're still in a really rough spot. You're gonna do that, you're gonna do that. Okay, take 6. Okay, we have 2 lethal threats. Misplay managed. We did it. We did it. Now I'm supposed to be controlling. I should be keeping my mana up for the controls. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Variants, for letting me finally win a game. It is doable after all. This is what I'm talking about. This is... Oh, dude, if we had 1 planes, this would be a sweet starting hand. But we don't, so... Man. Mulliganing on the play hurts so bad. Alright, we get it back, though. Get it back. Keep this. This works. We can manage this. Iron Apprentice, that's a good play. Alright. Don't mind this. I think turn 3 we go... Yeah, I think we go Prodigy's Prototype. And hope they just don't have a removal for it. Alright, high speed hover bike, so they're looking to be... Get a little aggro with it. It's fine. Do it. Let's get a little aggro with it. They're all hyped. Ooh, are they missed a land drop? They did miss a land drop. That is very awkward. For them, not for us. The question becomes... If I do this, I can't crew an attack. We need to crew an attack. This does help us crew, but not as exciting. This also helps us crew and is a better blocker moving forward. This is just more mana efficient. Let's be more mana efficient. And it keeps us a blocker up. Do that. Let's do that. Let's get a pilot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Miss your land drop again. Well, maybe that's probably like the worst land they could have drawn for us, because now they got both colors, although it does come into play tapped, so pros and cons. Can reconfigure, does it only attach to a creature? Yes. Alright, so they crew it. They attack with all the things. Ooh, cheeky. Yeah, it's tapped. Just because it's tapped doesn't mean it can't reconfigure. I like that a lot. That's awesome. Okay. We are currently in a tough-ish spot. Alright, I'm glad we hit the land drop. That is important. We do crew here. Do I worry about this? I think I want to try and Moonsnare Specialist my Spirited Companion back. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to go for it. And if we get lucky and they don't block the companion, we are in business. Just yes, dude. Nice. Do this. That dies. We get to bounce this. Yes, now I understand they do get the crew, they get to put the 1/1 counter on the hover bike, so it's not like a total loss for them. End the turn. But I think this Era of Enlightenment, this drawing us cards, is going to be really helpful. We could use another Plains, that's for sure. Okay, yep. That does help crew the vehicles. Alright, they got a lot of ankle biters. That's alright. Ooh, they don't attack. Nice, we got them on the back foot, people. Okay. I think... Alright, first thing I want to do is make this into a vehicle. We do this. And then we do this to pump this up so it doesn't die. It just blows up whatever they block. And then I think we get ready for the swing. Because if they block with like all three things, I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with whatever they do here. Because we have them on the back foot, which is always nice. When you have aggro on the back foot, that just feels good. And I think scrying before we draw makes sense, so I'll probably play this second main phase. It is a 3/3, so I can just eat the specialist. Okay. They take 4. Sure. Alright, scry 2. Ooh. Both are good. I will keep both there. And pass. Okay. Got him down to 8. Now we're just hoping they don't play something crazy like Hidetsugu. That would be rough. I don't think they can really afford to crew an attack right now. Scrap Welder, this card is not great. I mean, they could use it to like sack something, bring back... The fact that you can only bring back stuff that's less is where it feels awkward to me. And it doesn't have haste, which I understand, like in a constructed situation, yeah, that'd be rough. That would be very rough. Okay, let's do all the things. Let's pump... Just pump one of the pilots. Or do we want to pump that up? Pump it up. We'll just pump one of the pilots. Gain 2 life. And now I think we play this. Yeah, we might as well. Let's just keep applying as much pressure as humanly possible. Through. And now we're just attacking with stuff that is, you know, nice to be attacking with. Everything here is a problem for them. You know, they probably have removal or some type of interaction in hand. If it's the +1/+0 lifelink return to the battlefield, that would be all kinds of feel bad. But we shall see. My hope is they have to chump block too much and we've just got them too far behind. Because both of these are flipping to creatures next turn as well. So all hope is not lost yet. Okay. Here comes the +1/+0 combat trick. Give it lifelink. No. Give it minus the things. It's okay. I don't mind that. It's a little awkward. It's just our sagas are going to flip, and that's going to be our new board presence. Iris Beetle. Okay. Sure. Alright. Wide board versus wide board. Just see what else we're working with. And we equip here. Don't have any good blocks. Oh, dang it. I should have played this. Although I don't think I'm going to play Moon Circuit Hacker. Or attack with it, I should say. Do I attack with everything? No, because what? They eat there. They eat there. I think next turn we can worry about attacking with all the things. But it feels great to just trade away your free tokens. Your free-ish tokens for their cards in their hand. End turn. Hello, email notification. Nice. Okay, 4 toughness is not ideal, but that's alright. Let's go here. Oh, I kind of meant to attach to the first striker, not the monster. But they need to get 6 in front of it, so we're at least 2 for wanting them. And then we can start throwing it on the first striker too. We do need to find a way to get in for some damage, because the Scrap Welder will allow them to keep, like, they can bring the 2 back, and then they can bring the 1 back. Well, it's kind of annoying. We need to find... like, literally any spells would be great. If we didn't have to mulligan this down, we'd be in a much better situation. Okay. Interesting. Actually, I kind of want to do this. Next to combat, give them 2 threats they got to deal with. Maybe, eventually. Does it make sense to do this? We're hitting them for 4. I think I'm okay doing this, and then I get to play it out again. This also, I guess it doesn't change the power toughness. It's an enchantment. Not sure what's happening. Okay, yep. Got it. Sacrifice it. Pump it. Get rid of it. Love it. Do all the things. Oh, nice. Okay. Touché. We will draw our card. Ooh. That's a 4-drop? That is a 4-drop. And they've already sacrificed stuff, so they can't keep it around. Get your big dumb thing out of here. Helpful. Very helpful. We got a good draw. Good job, deck. But we need... oh, boy. Trample haste, right? Okay. Trample haste. We got pilots and everything. We're here for it. And we're here for it to win. Okay, I was just going to swing all out. I'm pretty sure we win there. Math is for blockers. Definitely been some grindy games, though. Gold 1. All right. One good series away from platinum. About to say 1 win, but need a few more than that. A Johnny's best mate. Alright, this dude's all about the flavor. I love it. Deck. What? Twice now? Twice you're going to do this to us? We hit a plains. We are in business. We do not hit a plains. We are in rough shape. Okay. See, like, what? Why can't we just start with this one? Says every person who ever, you know, opens. If we're in an aggro matchup, I'm going to be a little bummed. Or if we draw more land. But actually we get to slap this on this and we can start drawing cards. Or is the Fall of Lord Konda kind of the odd man out? I think this is the odd man out. I'd rather have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. I think so. I think this gives us the best chance of doing card draw things. Of course, they could just have removal or interaction and ruin all of our plans, but hopefully not. Ooh, it is reconfigure 2. So close to this allowing us to do it turn 1. Interesting. Play this. Let's attack. Because if they attack 2, I'm not going to block. I just hope they don't play the one that like gives it lifelink. The lifelink one is tougher to deal with than I thought it would be. Alright, we're doing our thing. We're being annoying. We're poking in. We're kind of this aggro spiel. We're not really doing anything control-y. But we are waiting to see what they got. Okay. Nice. They don't attack. Interesting. Alright, let's put you there. For sure. Put this here. Let's attack. Draw a card. Draw land. Draw another card. Let's not draw land. Better. Okay. Samurai. Hello. So it's a 4/3. To tap things down. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Let's attack. Let's draw a card. Drawing all the cards. We love it. We can go to Meshi, which just really makes us happy. We're confident with chump blocking now. And I'll tap your Vigilance just so she understands, okay, that it can still happen. You might have Vigilance, but I'm here to tap stuff down, okay? Are they missing another land drop? That would be rough. Especially if they're missing their second color, which is probably red. There's not a lot of great just straight up white removal. And I guess it's really no matter what they tap down, I'm either blocking with the Disruptor or the Companion. And then I'm bringing it back into play. We've got... This is what the deck wants to do. Draw all the cards. Oh my... That hurts. That hurts. This was our engine. It's alright. We do have a way to... We have 2 creatures that let us bounce our own thing. Interesting, they tap that down. We'll block. Okay. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we also don't mind it. We just gotta keep poking them. Poke, poke, poke. There it is. There it is. I think I really want to keep a counterspell up, but I want to get Tameshi back in action here ASAP. End turn. And I'm happy to just keep chump blocking. Variance is keeping us in this game, because I bet if they hit their mountain or their 4th land... Actually, I don't know if their 4th land would matter, but I think them missing their second color is the problem here. Although they've still had plays every turn. Right, they went 1... I don't think they did... No, they went 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that we're on turn 6, it's a little awkward. Still have a grip. I will say though, ooh, that's a good draw. Good play. I'd rather be mana screwed than mana flooded. Like if you're in a game where one person, like each person's one of those, I'd rather be the mana screwed versus flooded. Because at some point you are going to hit your land drops, and then the person who flooded just has no response. They've already dumped their hand, and unless they've won, it's all bad. Okay, here we go. This. We go 2. I will return this to my hand. I will draw a card. I will draw a card. I will play that back out. I will attack for 2 in the air. I will draw another card. I will play another creature with Ward 2, and Ward 2 is good. Well, 4th land. Maybe they're mono white. Maybe they're mono white. They can attack, use this, put it back on Temeshi. They do not do that. Instead, they are looking to kill us in the air. Now we definitely have to keep back 1 Disruptor. Because that's a lot of... Oh, we have to keep back... Not both. No, not both. I'd love to draw another island. Another island would be very helpful. That is not another island. Although, I think we just win now. Right, 7. Maybe we don't win. But, oh no, we just swing all out, right? Yeah, that's game. Because they can block 3 things. 7, 8. Oh, it's not everything. It's alright, I'm gonna Moon Snare Specialist that thing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Submit. Bounce that. Down to 1. Draw a card. Another land. A little bit of an overextension. So it's 4, 5, 6. Can they get to 9? I sure hope not. There is the +2/+2 combat trick, so it'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hit for 8. Okay. Now we win. Ooh. Alright. We got lucky on that one. I was salty in the first game because of variance kicking me when I'm down. But at least in that one, helped us out. Oh my gosh, we had to go first again. It's a slow hand. It's a slow hand, but we have a ton. Like, this deck is so many 2-drops. Surely we will draw one. We will draw one right here. We did not. Spoiler alert, we did not. But we're up against probably one of the better archetypes. Energy Rise. Remember when everyone thought energy was going to be one of the things that came back in this set? I knew that wasn't going to be the case. Maybe go here, and then next turn play out Acquisition Octopus, attack, tap something down if they have an obnoxious blocker. Oh, look at all your fancy tappy lands. Although, maybe they just don't have it. Now, if they hit this for 4, I will be so sad with their intervention. I think they have it, though. Maybe they do not have it. Okay. Interesting. Pretty ideal start for us. I mean, we didn't curve out particularly well, but been able to do stuff 2, 3, 4. Are you gonna Master's Rebuke? That is shocking to me. Why would you do that? Unless they just have a really awkward hand. I will trade that 1,000 times out of 1,000. Nice. And now we just get to bounce this. Ooh. Hoo, 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 hoo. Little did you know. You do this. Bounce that to your hand. You get to do this. I will tap that permanent. I will decline. I will crew with this. And I will swing for 6. That seems kind of good. I really like our spot. Them playing 2 tap lands is kind of awkward. I almost don't like playing tap lands if you're only playing a 2-color deck, because like what happens? It's kind of like what's happening right here. You're just slowing your game plan down. 3-2 attack. I dare you. Coward. Okay. Do this. I will take that action. Okay. We'll get through all the land in the deck. We will reconfigure this onto... Does it really matter, actually? We'll do it on this one. We will crew with the pilot. And now we are going to swing for the fences. It's a lot of... It's a lot of damage. You know what I mean? It's a lot of damage. Pretty much game at this point. I don't know, unless they land farewell. I've yet to be blown out by a farewell, thankfully. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying I want that to happen. Please don't misunderstand Energy Rising. I am not here to get absolutely demolished by that card. Alright, let's do this. Let's just draw a card and see what happens. Let's equip. So they have a 4/3. They have a 1/4 with reach. Make them have to block this so that they have to let the 3 through. And we just attack with everything. Because math is for blockers, and they're at 4. And when you're at 4, it doesn't take much to get you to 0. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're there. Look at that. Look how quick that was. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Boom. 4. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Ooh, and that's win number 4. All right. We got to win number 4. I'm happy. Life's good. Everything makes sense now. Can I get to win number 5? That has been an elusive one. If we can get to win number 5, I'll be more than content with this draft. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really happy with how this draft has gone. I for sure thought I was going to lose that first game and then be lucky to win 2. And the deck has played well. We've been lucky enough to be on the play a lot with a solid curve out. Okay, this one I'll keep because we're essentially mono blue, and if we draw our planes in the first 3 turns, we're in a good spot. What you got? Ooh, we up against the artifact deck? Hey, there we go. There we go, deck. Maybe blue-white is just a color combo that works for us. Don't you dare play the anvil. They played the anvil. Nicely done. Alright. Alright. Now the ward is a pretty good helper right now. Next turn we go prototype for sure. Prototype. Oh man, if we can make a second prototype, that'd be pretty gnarly. Unfortunately, our opponent has other plans. Yes, they do. Let's do this. I could really benefit from my bounce creatures. And I sure hope they don't have removal for this. because that would be unfortunate. Alright, they've had pretty ideal start. Oh no. Oh no. Sad day. But if they do the thing, sure, they do the thing. Alright, we'll still make this into a creature. They want to pay the ward. I mean, they don't have to. Yeah, this card's really grown on me. I was not impressed with it at first. I was like, it's just basically like drop it down and either you get in for a little more damage or you gain 2 life. Like, you never kill anything with it. Not correct. I think we go here. Crew attack. I like that they kind of took a back seat. Now they're going to hit us next turn, which is unfortunate. But if we can make some chump blockers and just win this, not win this race, but I guess if we can stabilize quickly enough, we could be in business. Next turn I can also keep up my counter spell, but it might be like a turn too late for it to really swing the game. Because if I'm them... Oh, sure, you could... Alright, kill my token. I was actually thinking they were going to pump this so that they could crew their 4/3. But maybe they just don't have any more creatures. They gotta have more creatures in hand. If I'm them, I'm really trying to get another artifact down so I can start doing Oni Cult Anvil things. Or using Surge to blow up our creatures. How rude, dude. Okay, I'm really happy they haven't crewed this thing yet, though. They do get to crew it next turn, though. Alright. 5. Let's play our big flyer. And if we draw more artifacts, we get to do the thing. What you got? Create the pilot. Hit the face. And now we got a flyer. Okay. And now it transforms. And it only casts instants or sorceries. Interesting. Alright, there's their land. Is it now that they play the enchantment that blows up my entire life? Yep, crew. Okay. Okay, man. Do it. Yep. You gonna sacrifice the apprentice? I hope you do. Fine by me. And by hope you do, I was like, oh well, tough life. Okay, we're taking 6. It has menace. Combo assembled. My turn. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, let's first do our thing. Yeah, I think we go here, and then I just keep up a counter spell. Because we are at 11, but they're also at 14 and about to be lower. We lose one, they gain one. Kami's Flare. Sorry. Gotta say no to that. We just gotta say nope to that. Yep. Solve. Down to 10. And now next turn... Next turn, Born to Drive, I think makes this lethal. Right? Because it gets pumped by 3. Or pumped by 2, so it's 5. Yep. thankfully don't have an artifact to sacrifice, so I will chump block if I must. Okay, touche. But if they just sack it here to get in for damage, I think that's worth it. Because then they have no blockers. Ooh, what are they going to do? They're in a tough spot. They're in a tough spot. I think this game gets decided next turn. Ooh, they just attack. Alright. Ooh, they sacrificed the anvil. Alright, touche. We can't block right now if we wanted. I think is okay. So 3, 4, 5... 1/1 for each creature and or vehicle you control. So it's +4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we get there. Because this, when I crew an attack, creates another vehicle. Nice, dude. Crew. Submit. Attack for the win. That was a tight game. Tight game. Win number 5. We're gem positive, people. It's possible. And we're in platinum. Excited. Alright, I gotta go pick my wife up. She was getting a massage. A well-deserved massage. So, I'm gonna go grab her and then who knows? Maybe I'll be right back to playing, or later. You're not going to know. It's going to be edited out. That's the best part about editing. It's like, it's so seamless, just like that. All right. And we are back to finish up this here draft to see if I can get to 7 wins finally on a draft. It could happen. It could happen. Ooh, another solid starting hand. 2 drop into 3 into 4 with interaction. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nice. I really like the Moon Circuit Hacker. Wish we had our 1-drop, but you can't have everything you want in life, you know? I think we go here. I think this is good because depending on what they play, we could be in some real trouble if they have like the perfect artifact curve out. Oh. I'll do that. I don't think they block here, so we'll do this. Do they want to block? Let's try it. Do we get to draw a free card? I sure hope so. Nice. Free card draw. I will 100% take that action. And then we'll play it back out. Now the question is, does Arena know if I play the same card that was revealed? Not like the exact same one, but the same card, right? Does it take away the revealed, or does it just show them, oh, they had 2 of these in their hand then? How nice. Might have been smart to actually trade away with the smelter. Unless they attacked with it because they don't really have any... Wow, they discarded Ironhoof Boar? They must be desperate for lands. Or they have a way to get it back? I don't know, that seems... That's sketchy. Alright, let's... We have a way to exile stuff, we have a way to pump stuff, we have a way to scry and draw what we need. I kind of want to... I want to pump stuff. And I'll pump this in the hopes that they either chump block or... Yeah, let's trade cards. Trading cards is good for us right now. Because we are ahead on cards. I want to hit my land drops. Nice. I think... Ooh, our hand is so good. Guess we discard that. Nah, I probably should have kept that. I need another plains. That's my problem. But if they play a 4-drop, which I really hope they do, we're gonna exile it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna exile it. And that will not make them happy. Whoa! Hold the phone. Did they mean to not equip that? I think a ninjutsu or something? Okay, sure. They're really struggling to hit land right now. It would seem. There they go. Hey, that's a really unfortunate card. That is not a card you want to bounce. 4-3. We have no targets for this yet. That thing is going to be a problem. Nice. Sure. I will take that action. I don't think that's very helpful to us, honestly. I guess it's nice because it would get us like a second network disruptor, but I really need lands, you know? Unless the acquisition octopus is actually kind of the clunkiest card. And right now we just want to keep applying pressure. They're at 11. They got 3 cards in hand. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. What keeps our eyes on the prize? Removal if they have a big bomb. Flying's actually probably our way to get in. I think octopus is too slow here. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna go here. Oh my goodness, so much value. I actually want to go koi first because I just want to keep, I want to keep a lot of flyers around, and then if they have removal, well, then we got an answer for them. Sure. Okay. Now, will I trade this away for their 2-1 to help them not draw into stuff? I think so. But if they ninjutsu the Circuit Mender, that's a quick way to start getting ahead. Pretty darn good on cards. Okay. Block there. Sure. Take 4. Now we're kind of on the back foot a little bit. Let's pump our board just a smidgen. Now the question is, do we like bounce that attack? Or do we just play coy? Yeah, missing our land drops is kind of awkward, and I kind of set ourselves up with that one. I think I go here. I think we bounce the glide. Because sure, it's going to help them find cards they need, maybe, but I'm more concerned about the 3 toughness at the moment. Okay. That is really unfortunate, actually. Take that action. Do we discard special? I don't see them playing anything big right now. Plus, we can bring that back into play with Tameshi if we're desperate. Oh my gosh. Although, hold on. That's tough. So this getting first strike will be nice. Oh, I do have a 1-drop I can bring back though. But I don't think that's quite as good as just playing out a... Or do I do that and then I keep up the Wanderer's Intervention? I think we do this. I think we do this because then we have a chump blocker and we can just keep chump blocking, you know? Tap that. No attacks. Okay. Now they are going to draw a lot of gas here. That is the problem. They put both on the bottom. We don't know if they drew something good. They do still have that in hand. Okay. 4-2 in the air. Ooh. Touche. Touche. I don't know if I could have done something differently there. I feel like we added to the board as best we could. Again, see, this is why when you're on a run, you don't ever quit playing. You do whatever you can. You take off, you put off all responsibility. You ignore everything that you need to do outside of gaming because you're just going to get bad luck. Although I don't know if I lost that because of bad luck. I don't know, to be honest. Ooh, this is good. This is real good. Being on the play with this 2 into 3 feels awesome. Turn 1 network disruptor just feels pretty meh. Alright, what we don't want is to flood though. And if we're gonna draw more land, at least give us our second blue, you know? Yano. Don't channel. Alright, no counter. That's good. No ninjutsu. Also good. Oh no. Interesting. Okay. Did not see that coming. But I'm happy to go 2-drop into 2-drop into crew the vehicle, you know? I've just said you know way too many times. What is happening? Alright, surely we're not going to draw more planes. Nope, but we will draw an island. Hooray. What? Dude, my rage. This is what I'm talking about. God! You get some decent luck, and then you just get this garbage. This is such garbage. And we're 100% about to get outscaled at this point. We need Tameshi. We need a good draw. We're just going to get killed by ankle biters now. Come on, deck. You want to see me hate Magic? This is when I hate Magic. Is when I draw, what is that, 4 lands in a row? Or is it 3 lands in the Artificer? I think that's what just happened. This is so dumb. Now you can ninjutsu in whatever you gotta do. I wish this was the one that looked at our hand, but now they just get to exile one of our creatures for free. Dude, our deck should be smashing this deck right now. We have flyers. We can handle 2 stupid disruptors. Please, deck. Please give me something. Alright, now you just gotta laugh about it. That's pretty good. We're playing 16 lands. We've drawn 9 lands and 3 spells. No, sorry, 4 spells. I hate everything. Now, we can still stabilize. No, we can see everyone every time, dude. Whenever we're even remotely close to stabilizing, someone draws this absolutely awful card. And it's like, okay, now it's game over. Because there's no way I can compete with you drawing 4 cards. Dude, I'm so tilted. This is probably the most tilted I've been in a long time. This draft had brought me back around. Like, game 1, I was salty. Because I was like, dude, this is what happens every game that I lose. It feels like, doesn't matter how I play. Doesn't matter how good my deck is. I'm just going to lose to better draws. We all go through it and yada yada. Bounce my companion, please. That was rude. Could have really done me a solid, man. Can we draw anything? I guess we could draw... I mean, that's whatever. Sure. Dude. Okay. Not really helpful. Okay. What a stupid way to lose, dude. Welcome to Platinum. Welcome to Plat. Well, we got to Plat. That's good. Bro, how does that happen? We drew 9 of our 16 lands in the first 15 cards of the deck. That is why best of 1 is just garbage. Ooh. The Prodigy's Prototype's actually a card I really enjoy playing. At any point in the game, I mean, a 3/4 is pretty solid at any point in the game, and just pumping out tokens every time it gets to attack is nice. It'd be... I guess it'd be busted if it had haste the first time you crewed it or something like that. Or even if it said, like, when it's crewed by a pilot creature, it gets haste. Because having to wait till turn 4 to attack with it can be really clunky, and that's, like, best case scenario. I don't know, I enjoyed blue-white a lot more than I thought I would. It's way better as, like, this control, find the ways to get ahead on cards and just keep the tempo on your side. Vehicles is definitely a trap. Like, yeah, you should play the gold card. If you get some of the rare vehicles, those are solid. But beyond that, low curve, some interaction, some flyers. You'll be a lot better off. All right, that's going to do it for me, folks. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.